how to determine your investing style and strategy. Okay, that's what today is going to be about. It's going to be about how to determine your investing style, your investing strategy, and setting yourself up for success in the realm of investing. A lot of times, what people fail to realize is what they don't understand is when it comes to investing, you have to have a game plan, right? You don't want to be one of those people that are just jumping in, you're just buying stocks, you're just chasing the latest trend, you're just doing what you see people around you are doing, because then when you get the result that the majority of people get, which is typically losses, most people experience loss in the world of investing in whatever investment vehicle, whether it be stocks, whether it be crypto, sometimes real estate and different things of the sort, simply because they didn't understand the rules of the game and they didn't have a game plan going into the game. So if you failing to plan, then you're preparing to fail. So just take that with a grain of salt. So when it comes to strategy is how you manage your portfolio, right? Buying and selling essentially is what it's going to be. Capital allocation, where you should be diverging your dollars, your new capital into the markets, when you should exit previous positions, and when you should enter into new ones, how you should enter into new ones, things like that. And then, of course, style is going to be, are you a growth investor? Are you a value investor? Are you an income investor, like for dividends and things like that? And value and income can be one and the same, interchangeable things like that. Are you a long-term investor? Are you a short-term investor? Are you going to be a swing investor, swing trader, right? You're coming in and out of positions, whether it be a week at a time, a day, couple of seconds, couple of minutes, right? Because some people, day traders, option traders, they get in, they get out. And it's nothing wrong with that. That's not how I operate. I'm going to buy, I'm going to hold. So I'm going to get in, I'm going to stay for a long time. I'm going to get every penny out of that stock, out of that wonderful business that I own, and then I'll eventually get out gracefully, right? That's the name of the game. The name of the game is to make sure that when you invest, you know where you're going, you have an aiming point, you have something to be a target for you on your journey, and then of course when you hit that target, which is going to be the strategy, how do you exit? Because you got to enter, exit. Sometimes you do absolutely nothing at all. Be patient, accumulate capital on the sideline, so when those opportunities present themselves, you can go in. So a good way to find out your investing strategy and your style, and I'll go over those, but I just want to give the building blocks to what that is. Mindset and temperament. Okay, you have to invest in a manner in which suits your mindset, that suits your temperament. Do you have a long-term mindset? Or you're a person that can delay gratification? Or you're a person that's like, man, I need this today. I want to get rich now. I need to feel like these gains are gaining right now. Like I need to be able to see it. I came in, I made a bunch of money. It happened for me. I'm happy. I'm content, right? And everyone's different. So you got to know who you are as a person. And that'll help dictate and determine who you are as an investor. In my experience, this is just me personally. I do what works best for me. I'm a long-term growth-minded person. I believe in, compounding my daily habits and daily rituals and things like that are the building blocks and lay the foundation for the springboard that's going to be the success that I see. And I take the same approach with my portfolio, right? Consistent, steady investments over time. And my goal is to let time do the heavy lifting and ensure that I'm getting the things that I'm looking for out of my investment dollars, right? The return on my investment, the yield, the money I get back as my dollars grow over the long term, right? So I don't have the temperament to be able to get into an investment and know that I have to watch it throughout the duration of the day, because it could possibly go down, right? I would be on eggshells. I would be on edge. It wouldn't work. I couldn't do it, right? So when I invest personally now, like I said, I'm buying and holding. So I get paid. I'll put some money into the portfolio, buy whatever stocks that that I see that I would like to allocate more dollars to at that moment in time, and then of course I'll wait until it's time to do it again. Simple as that, right? Simple enough. I don't have to, like I said, you're going to do the research. You want to do your due diligence.